All right. Yo, what up? It's your boy Trapp, and welcome back to I'm Not a Politician, but we can watch these videos and give our opinion. And today, we got President Trump tells NATO Secretary General to his face that the U.S. need Greenland. Ain't no way he done told him to his face, look, we gonna need that land. Now you can take it, you can give it to me the easy way or the hard way. You know what I mean? So that's basically what Trump on. Look at the thumbnail. Trump on the thumbnail looking like I said what I said. So we finna watch this video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell, and all of that cool shit. And let's see what we got here.
Full question. Thank you, Mr. President. Greenland.
Hold on, because they got my boy. This is the quality of this video is crazy. So let me go at least to 720. There we go.
Full question. Thank you, Mr. President. Greenland. What is your vision for the potential annexation of Greenland and getting them potentially?
Well, I think it'll happen, and I'm just thinking, I didn't give much thought before, but I'm sitting with a man that could be very instrumental. You know, Mark, we need that for international security, not just security, international. We have a lot of our favorite players, cruising around the coast, and we have to be careful. And we'll be talking to you. It's a very appropriate, really a very appropriate question. Thank you very much.
North, so the Arctic, so what you did. So when it comes to Greenland, yes or not joining the US, I would leave that outside for me, this discussion, because I don't want to drag NATO in that. But when it comes to the high north and the Arctic, you are totally right. The Chinese are using these routes. We know that the Russians are the army. We know we have a lack of icebreakers. So the fact that the outside Russia, there are 7 Arctic countries working together on this under US leadership is very important to make sure that that region, that part of the world stays safe. And we know things are changing there, and we have to be there.
Well, you just had an election there the other day, and you see a referendum, a plebiscite, where the people of Greenland would be in a position to decide if they want to become part of the United States.
Yeah, it was a good election for us, as you know. It was not a referendum, it wouldn't be called that. It was an individual election, but the person that did the best is a very good person as far as we're concerned. And so we'll be talking about it, and it's very important. Mark mentioned the word icebreaker, so we've ordered, we're in the process of ordering 48 icebreakers. And Canada wants to know if they can use them. I said, well, you got to pay for them. Think of it, Canada. We pay for their military. Canada pays very little for their military because they think we're going to protect them. But even with the icebreakers, so we're going to order 48, and Canada wants to be part of the deal. I say, you got to get your own icebreakers. I mean, if you're a state, you can be part of the deal, but if you're a separate country, you got to get your own icebreakers. Russia.
What is icebreakers? You know what icebreakers is?
Gigantic cargo ships. Or they're adding it to the front, but the problem is
gigantic cargo ships.
Yeah, and the front is designed to peel back the
icebergs and shit like that.
Ice is just where it's like solid to get through to get to places.
Damn, we finna get 48 of them hoes. We got money.
No, we just keep printing.
We got money though. It is terrible that we keep printing it. I'm big against keep printing money, bro. And I've been like that since 11th grade. Because I found out that that's why the dollar keep getting smaller.
Yeah.
I didn't, when I found out, I just been against that shit. I'm like, bro, we gotta just do good business or stand in what we stop overspending. Just fucking be cool. Damn.
And we're doing that. We put somebody in place for that, Elon. And people are saying, like, keep it up.
I don't know. Elon be talking shit sometimes.
Well, at the end of the day, it's still weird.
Yeah, I already know what, bro. So we getting some icebreakers, and Canada want to use them. I just hate that we doing this with Canada. They already done, Chanel, you remember what state was that they done lost their power already in Canada, saying if Trump keep on, he gonna turn it off completely?
Some with an M, I think.
Is it Michigan?
All that's really tight.
Missouri was one of them.
So the power runs through them, and they, with all the tariffs, they made the light bills so high overnight, nobody could afford them, so everybody's lights is off. And so Trump responded, said it's going to be more tariffs, and they responded and said they'll turn them off just completely. It's like 3 or 4 states that they control the power in. They say they'll turn them off completely, y'all. So I feel for those people up there. Glad I'm down here in the South with Mississippi power. I don't know who run our shit, but I know we got lights. You know what I mean? I hate that's going on. I just hate doing this with Canada and Mexico, honestly. I'm totally not against deporting every motherfucking body. I don't think that everybody should be deported, though. I think if you're a criminal, have a criminal record, you should be deported. And it could be any kind of criminal record. I just think if you got any kind of criminal record, you should be deported. But everybody else, if they're trying, I feel like we can give them a year to become citizens. And if they don't do it in a year, deport them.
If you got a criminal record, then you're not trying anything.
Yeah, you gotta go.
So,
criminal record, you go off top. But if you don't have a criminal record, I don't see nothing wrong with it. We gave them a year. Gave them a year. This is what you gotta do to get your green card. Do it. And you got a year to do it. If your ass a year and a day, your ass going back to Mexico, it's over. But just to take everybody, I'm seeing how it's affecting us. I know, it's so many abandoned neighborhoods because the workers they pulled up to one site and took everybody. Everybody, the houses it's raining on the houses, the wood rotting out. It's like, bro, it gotta be a better way. It gotta be a better way than jumping out. Barbers jumped out on this barber right in the middle of him cutting somebody's head. Their hair was half done. They took his ass, So I do think it's a better way. I know we done got off subject, but I just feel so deeply about that. I just hate to see all this going on with Canada and Mexico because it just feels wrong. Because for real, if you've really been watching, Canada tried to bow down. They just said they didn't want to be no state. And what's wrong with that? You know what I mean? Really, that's all they did was say they didn't want to be no state. They really tried to back down and said we can work this out. But I understand if somebody hits you or you feeling bullied, if you got some power, you're going to exalt that power too. If you feel like this man is just picking on you, and then you have the power to tax him too, you're going to tax him too. But then who loses? Us. Us when milk go to $7.25 a gallon. Us. We're going to be the ones losing. You feel what I'm saying? Meanwhile,
the people not caring that the guy that's doing the work that we don't want to fucking do is from some other country legally. Mm-hmm. Don't give a fuck.
So, I hate that though, y'all, but here we go.
Has about 40 of them, and we have one big icebreaker, but that whole area is becoming very important, and for a lot of reasons, the routes are, very direct to Asia, to Russia, and you have ships all over the place, and we have to have protection. So we're going to have to make a deal on that, and Denmark is not able to do that. Denmark's very far away and really has nothing to do. What happens? A boat landed there 200 years ago or something, and they say they have rights to it. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it is, actually. But we've been dealing with Denmark, we've been dealing with Greenland, and we have to do it. We really need it for national security. I think that's why NATO might have to get involved in a way, because we really need Greenland for national security. It's very important. We have a couple of bases on Greenland. We have bases, and we have quite a few soldiers in Greenland.
We're going to end up with Greenland. Let's just be honest here. I don't even know what's told up, but I know we're going to end up with Greenland. And truthfully, it seemed like they opened I saw the little poll or whatever, and a lot of those people were saying they wouldn't mind being a part of the United States. I don't know what the economy and shit is like out there, but a lot of those people not opposed to being a part of the United States. So I don't think it's gonna be like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it happened, you know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. You know, hit the subscribe button, the bell, so you know when the video release. Follow me on all social media at Trapp, and I am out.